Hello guys, it's Bruce from Bruce Games, and I am doing a podcast that I said I was going to do yesterday? Today's Wednesday, right?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, today's Wednesday. And I was supposed to upload it tomorrow, Tuesday at 12, but everyone had plans, so I couldn't do that. And there's a Lord Stencil in the bathroom, so... No, you can't hear it, but he just flushed the toilet. Oh, now you can hear him. But yeah, we're doing a podcast. We have like 4 subjects, and if we can think of stuff while we're talking, we'll probably add it in. And here's Lord Stencil.
Yeah!
I'll add the clapping effect when you come. I'm gonna turn this over a little, just a tad. Wrong way. Okay. This is our second vlog ever. Vlog podcast ever.
I'm Steven right now. He's gonna see this.
He's gonna see this video.
Those sons of bitches.
We like quote him all the time too in videos. But the 4 subjects that we're going to go over today. The first one, we're gonna just talk about a video that we're doing. What are you doing?
Look at my boobs, man. It's quality.
Anyways, we're going to talk about videos that we've been doing today, and then I have a little page up here on the screen so I can look at. The next one's going to be whether YouTube is a real job or not. We'll talk about that later. But then coming up with your own YouTube name. What are you looking at me for? And then why we started making videos. Anything you want to add? Add guest star Lord Stencil that did introduce himself.
You're supposed to introduce me. You're the host.
I
don't know. I'm ready to go.
All right. But yeah, he's most likely going to be a lot of the podcast's videos thing.
This is provided in this, right?
Yeah.
Even though this is my house.
Yeah, we're in his house. But yeah, he's most likely going to be in all the podcasts. And his little drinking over here. But yeah, he's going to be in most of the podcasts. Chaos B7 probably be some when he's not working because he works night shifts now. Salty Bean's going to be here. And then our special
Today?
No, not today.
I'll be that dumb guest star.
To be here?
Really? Shut up!
And then also, you know him. Everyone knows him. The Hillbilly Coon Hunter.
Oh.
I was like,
I know him. Who is it?
Who is
this man?
Who is this guy?
You said
Is he famous? No. No, he's not. You'll meet him one of these days. Or I can just put a link in the video now, and you can see him.
Did you
yourself.
upload that?
No, I did not. It's still on my computer. Actually.
Get him to upload it.
He's going to, I think. But I'll leave a link to his channel just so you can see who I'm talking about. But alright, let's get started. Current videos that we're doing right now, I'm doing Oxenfree. It's about these young kids on... I don't know, they just go to an island because I don't know whether it's like senior skip day or something.
Who goes to a fucking island for senior skip day?
I don't know. It's an abandoned island during this time for some reason. It's abandoned.
Is it a horror?
Yeah, it's a horror. It's under horror class. It's a horror type. And like they go to an island and they have a radio and like the radio is used to tune into frequencies there, because they say there's like paranormal stuff that happens when you like tune into certain frequencies on certain points of the map. And like you communicate with ghosts and stuff, and like it's weird. And like there's weird triangles and shit. There's Illuminati everywhere. But it's mostly just teenagers, and it's about pretty much so far that I've seen. A lot of the kids all have like dramatic past, because like the main character you play is his name Alex. I think is her name. I think it's Alex.
My cousin.
Probably. Yeah. But her brother dies, and so now she has a stepbrother named Jonas. And then there's a girl there that was dating her brother that is mad at her for all the... Why do you keep looking at me like that? You're like, I can see you. I can sense your presence.
Because I have my eyes closed. I was like...
But yeah, it's a pretty good game. I got the series. I'll probably leave a link to that if you guys want to watch it. He's probably going to start it here soon too, so we can...
Thanks for ruining my talk. I was going to talk about series.
That's your series you wanted to talk about?
Yeah, I was going to bring up a couple.
He's going to bring up a couple of series now. Let's hear them. It's not like I didn't spoil it.
You fucking spoiled it. You're
Yeah,
messing
it's-
with the caution.
I forgot that was fucking sitting there.
It was wobbling. Enough butt clenching. I will be doing auction free. Woo! Oh yeah, I know. I got the idea from Bruce. And Close Your Eyes is a series I'm sort of doing right now. I accidentally deleted the game file, so I have to restart and get back to the spot. But it should be easy. But along with that, I have. I'm going to be doing Sam and finding all the multiple endings. Because I didn't get a play Stanley Parable. Even when it was like a small thing on Gmod, I didn't find it, nor did I try to go for it.
Wait, it was on Gmod?
Yeah, that's where it originated from.
Oh, and then they made the whole game for it?
Yeah, then they made a standalone. But I have a couple other things in mind, but I don't know if they're going to turn into series. I don't know how long they are. But for the most part, the series-wise will probably be probably just oxen-free, and I always do hand motion, so I'm kind of making fun of myself right now.
Me too, I do a lot. Every vlog I do, I'm just like, yeah.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Whoa! But oxen-free and Close Your Eyes. Those are my two. Are we supposed to talk about our series? How's oxen-free? Well, even though
I
already
literally talked
about
about my series. You're just
I
naming games.
just got it.
You're just naming games. You're like,
Okay.
talk about your series. man.
Okay. Close Your Eyes so far.
We're still new to this, by the way. Sorry.
Do I look at the camera or myself? I actually keep doing that. I'm like
All right, Steven.
talking to myself. I talk to myself. That's how I do it.
I usually have my webcam like up by the thing. Okay.
But Close Your Eyes is about like a guy that's being hanged or hung, I guess past tense. And it's a little funky.
And you guys dirty out there. He's not. He's not hung. If you know what I mean.
I don't know what you mean. Well, is that meaning like large penis?
Yeah. He's not being hung. He's not hung.
I've never heard it used in that term. Or like tree wigglers.
That's a tree.
You use that. You're like, come on, Chaos P7.
Oh yeah,
Are we
yeah.
tree wigglers.
Oh yeah, I did say that. I forgot. All right, continue.
But the game bases itself around more of a sound bias because it's not. I mean, RPG horror games can have atmosphere, but it's not focusing on that because it kind of looks not like a kid drew it, but not professionally drawn or made.
Yeah, it's usually kind of how like most RPGs are. They're like not the best textured.
Well, like there's some that actually like they have really cool like people's photos or whatever that pop up in the game. It looks like a real life RPG that you'd imagine. But this one is awkward because it's not as pixely as you'd think. But it doesn't actually throw you into a story. It's kind of weird. It's a little off-putting, but kind of intriguing to make you figure out why were you about to get hung. And so
All I can think of is penis.
wondering why you got why you're
Why
about
do
to
you
get
have a
hanged.
giant penis? Huh.
I'm black. It's the truth.
Damn it, Stetson, I gotta edit a lot of shit out again. Unless you... God damn it. So much bleeping I gotta edit out.
I'm gonna do one of these random.
I'm gonna leave a link to his video where he didn't bleep it out.
I forgot. It was already rendered. And I couldn't go back unless I wanted to re-render it. I want to upload it.
But also another game that we're actually getting ready to play after this is the Arma 3 Mothman. We played a little bit of it, but we completely failed at it. So we're going to do it again and try to get the full story for it. He got insta-kill. He got shot.
I saw an FBI man and just one glance, the flashlight, I'm like a deer. Actually, the more I think about it, it's like bing, and I'm like, doom, and I was just shot once and dead. Yeah, it
Then
was
my
all
guy's
over.
freaking hallucinating. I'm seeing everything. I'm seeing like
I
the
really think you're just seeing the lightning bugs and
It
you're
might have
flipping
It
out.
might be a lightning bug. I don't know. That guy gave me some brownies before I started. I wasn't for sure. All right, moving on to the next subject. Next subject is actually a kind of a serious subject. It's the YouTube being a real job thing. Like
the next one was the name.
No, that's after that. That's after that.
Oh,
After this one.
I just spoiled the next subject.
I just listed the subjects before I started the
Oh
video.
shit! I just tried getting back for the whole oxen free.
Damn it. Anyways, serious now.
Bryce Watts.
Okay, serious. Okay, serious about the YouTube being a real job thing. I honestly think it's really hard. Like, we're not even YouTube a job thing. We just do it because we like it. And it's amusing to us. I mean, we'd like to have it as a job eventually, but anyways, as like a job eventually, but like, and then there's those people that say that YouTube's not a real job. You shouldn't make money from it. It's like you do a lot of work and you do a lot of skills in your videos. I'm not saying that, like, have you've seen reaction videos? I'm not trying to diss anything, but like, people watching other people's videos and reacting to it and getting money that way. I don't feel like that one is bad, but like, if you're producing your own content and like you're working hard at it and you're showing yourself and showing your editing, your acting skills, you're even doing vlogs is something you're talking. It's your video. Reaction videos, on the other hand, I don't think, because you're using someone else's video and just reacting to it. You may be funny when you're reacting to it, but it's still not your video. It's not your effort putting in. You're literally just sitting in front of a camera and you plop their video in the screen and getting fame off their video. Because all you do is put their title in the name and reaction at the end.
Well, actually, a lot of people use that kind of stuff. Like, even people that make their own content, which I don't like it. Like, you'll find people that their thumbnails are, like, PewDiePie's in them.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not PewDiePie. The only reason, like, I remember seeing one dude, he's just teaching people how to make a good thumbnail, but he used the thumbnail that he made in it. And the thumbnail just so happened to have one of the biggest subscribed YouTubers on YouTube. So...
Yeah. Or you get those videos that have boobs on the front screen.
Those attract a lot. Those are like freaking fly things. But I completely agree with you. But with the reaction thing, I can understand maybe a little bit because
it's your video still. Like,
it's technically their video still, but then again, it's not. I understand that. I guess I agree with you 100% on that.
Because it's like they're just using someone else's video and putting it in there. I don't feel like that's them necessarily being creative.
Yeah. I think that some people don't realize, like, even though this is just gaming, like, I try not to stay with gaming. I want to spread out. I want to make music. All I got is a guitar. I mean, I don't got drums.
And I can't play worth shit.
But
Want to hear? Want to hear? Can't play worth shit. Play worth shit. I don't know any of these strings or anything.
You're picking one of those?
Not that I know of.
Shit, is there? No, I'm on the strings.
Oh,
no.
I would like to learn, but I'm at the age where it'd be really, really hard to learn, and I would just get frustrated.
Yeah. Oh.
I mean, we tried Aerosmith that one time, and I fucking
Aerosmith?
sucked.
That's a band.
No, it's a
Rocksmith?
Rocksmith. You know what I meant.
Yeah, I know what you meant, but you said Aerosmith. It's like, that's a band.
Yo.
But like with that, because I understand some people think gaming is like, oh, you're just fucking playing a game and you put yourself in it and you post it up. Not a lot of people like to play horror games. A lot of people actually enjoy the stories behind it. Like, that's how I got into it. Like
what you're saying. Like, a lot of people enjoy it, but they're too scared to actually play it themselves, and they can never finish the game. So they watch someone else. And it's on top of that, it's funny watching them get scared because you get scared, but you're not the one behind the controls. It's a lot scarier when you're behind the controls because you gotta run.
That's funny. But like as a kid, or not as a kid, I guess it was like maybe freshman year of high school. I'm still in high school. Gonna pretend I'm not right now.
I'm not.
So, my friend Evan has been.
Evan has been.
I don't want to say his last name. got me into PewDiePie when he was like really small. Like he didn't even have 1 million yet, and it was when he was playing Slender Man, and it scared the shit out of me.
And that is like the least scariest game from now on.
Yeah, now it is. But back at the time when it first came out, it was so paranoid, like feeling, and it was scary as shit for me. And I even tried to go online and like play it myself, and I couldn't. I'd start to walk. I wouldn't even see Slender Man. Exit. I can't do this crap anymore.
It was just that bass drum.
I didn't even get the bass drum. I was just walking around, and I'm like,
Nope. But at that time, it was my first computer, and that game lagged. I couldn't play that game because I couldn't move. It was frame by frame. I was getting maybe a half a frame per second, because like I would move and like half the screen would change, and then another second would go, and the other half would change, and then so on and so on. It was bad. But yeah, like he's saying, like gaming, trying to watch people play, because you may not always have the money to buy games, and you want to. Gaming are just like books. That's what we talked about in the last podcast. We did. I remember it.
I had to think about it.
I remember it. But yeah, there are books. They are stories. They have characters. They have plots. And sometimes you can't. For books, I don't see very many YouTube channels of them going.
Actually, there is.
I've never looked it up, to be honest.
I forget the guy's name, but he'd actually tell us stories. But in his thing, there's people that actually read like teachers or to the viewers, which isn't a bad thing either.
No,
but
it's for people that can't afford it and need a good story in their life to cheer them up, maybe.
Or someone just doesn't like to read.
I hate reading.
Exactly. Maybe you'd like to listen to it instead. Nope. To a soothing voice.
If Markiplier read...
He did!
Freaking Markiplier read me the Notebook, I'd love it.
Well, like, he legit has, like, done, like, readings of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But,
yeah, you can't always afford them, so YouTubers like us play the games. Or you maybe not be good at games. And you like just watching them.
Queen Vanna.
Queen Vanna.
I'm not sure what it is.
She won't have to. She'll find it on my video.
I don't think she doesn't travel on YouTube anymore. She's got Netflix now. Netflix is life.
True. Unless I tag it on Facebook and tag her in it.
Oh, she doesn't have Facebook anymore either.
I'm going to text her. Oh, Jesus. It's a little dot.
It's a little dot. If you really could see it, it looks like a zebra striped finger. Blue.
Anyways. But yeah, like those people, back to the topic of it just being a job, that is a job. It's pretty much teaching, technically.
Well, if you think about it, a lot of the stuff that actually goes behind the scenes of making the videos, like making the thumbnails and everything, like
it's art. There's art right there.
It's also what people, like, if you want to compare it to a job, that is also what people in advertisement do.
Yeah.
If they like the things that you see on the
like
the things you see on the side of web browsers or whatnot. Those are, it's just, advertisements that people put up, and your thumbnail is technically an advertisement trying to get people to look at it. You want to make it interesting and look professional enough that people are going to be like, "What's this?" Hit it. No one saw it.
No one saw that.
On Hell's Prison, I had a picture of my animated self with an upside-down cross.
Yeah, he was showing me clip arts of thumbnails that he made.
It seemed appropriate.
It may not be good.
It seemed appropriate.
A lot of people may get offended by that one, but it was Hell's Resort. It fit the theme, but
hell,
still.
But like with YouTube though, when I got scared by it, obviously I grew out of that. Because, I'm playing it now. If I didn't grow out of it, what are we doing? Sometimes I want to crap my pants and suck on my thumb and call it done for the day. But a lot of people don't like to play horror games. Or they enjoy the reaction. Or, some of us will try and do just trying to make some jokes or something funny that seems interesting. As if, you're sitting on the couch with your friend playing, two-player games back in the day that no kid nowadays knows.
Wish they never got rid of that.
Yeah, but like you guys would sit there and play like fucking. I'm gonna use Star Wars Battlefront 2 as a reference because that's what I loved to play when I was a kid. And we'd be like, hey, look at me, watch this. Just do something stupid and you laugh at it, and it was always fun. And it kind of just traversed into a more unique way of doing it. Because I mean, there's the editing behind the video, trying to make everything fit right, sound right. Creating a thumbnail, creating a profile picture, because
then writing the description, you gotta have proper grammar.
that is a big thing.
I can't spell word shit.
Or even creating your background. And some people will go lazy at it and just kind of be like, hey, look, this one looks cool and plop it in, which I guess I'm not saying that's a bad thing all the time because I think it's good if you take what someone else made and maybe make it your own.
Mm-hmm.
And like edit it a bit and just kind of make it your own thing because I mean everyone's gonna like something.
Mm-hmm.
But that'd be like saying people that made the T-shirt, like Abercrombie and Finch or whatever, can't make T-shirts because someone else already made a T-shirt. You know, they just kind of make their own design for it.
With what I do with my thumbnails, I kind of just take an image from my game that I actually played in. And like kind of use that thumbnail, like maybe like a more like something that special happened, like a jump scare or like part of the story that happened. I use that as a thumbnail, and I kind of put my icon around it, and just kind of like let you know that's my mark, so you know that's me or my video, and then it gives you kind of something to look forward to in the video itself.
Like I do that too.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess I use logo mark or whatnot, trademark
It's
of
your
my
face.
my face. But I never really thought of it.
This is my video.
But
Just cut us out. Put that smile on a T-shirt. Yeah, stuff like that. It's art.
I mean, it does take a while being because I know my father didn't write much not approve, but like kind of agree with because I loved Markiplier and I wasn't doing videos myself at the time. I was just like talking about it to my dad because I loved it and I was like, he's really cool. I mean, he does things for charity. He does things for that. And my dad's like, why don't you just go play the game? Why are you watching someone else? Hold on. Why are you going to play the game?
At this point, he comes upstairs and Stetson gets pulled to the side.
That's why he's at work. But like there is a lot more to it than just doing it. I mean, yeah, you're probably gonna have a lot of free time, but if you actually do end up making it to be money worth, actually your ad revenue doesn't give you as much as most people think.
Not really,
unless you're like the big time.
YouTube takes a lot of it.
Mm-hmm.
And you maybe get a couple cents if you're like us. We only get like
a
couple cents. We're not doing this for money right now.
That's actually another thing I wanted to bring up too. Like, I don't consider this being a job someday soon. Like, because obviously YouTube's kind of a huge fucking vast place. No one's gonna. Mm-hmm. It's harder to get noticed. Like, I guess I just enjoy doing it because I right now have a kid named Master Killer. Don't know who he is, if he is someone that goes to my school. He might be, but it's got a cool wrestler guy on there. Yeah, I'm gonna, hopefully you go to the link in my video about this. And, but the thing about it was, like, he likes it. He's saying, funny man, or that's awesome. And, that always makes you feel a little better. And just like you said with reviewing a game, I just did a review on Star Wars Battlefront. And it was kind of crappy because I misrendered it. Like, I kind of rendered it with the wrong frame rate and stuff like that. Don't you dare go over your phone. I saw you looking at it.
I was trying to kick it out of the way. It's under my foot.
I saw you looking at it and you were like, I know that you're going to die for it. But I just kind of gave my input on the game because I think it's a fun game, just not for playing by yourself. I think it'd get really boring after a while. But that's just my opinion.
I don't have money to buy it right now, so he's kind of a loner. It's okay. You have jelly in your hair.
Well, how do you think it stays up?
I don't know. Markiplier keeps hitting. He just goes poof.
I'm sure he has like some sort of hair product
No.
like that. Because, I mean, I think it looks gelled. But, like, I'm sure he has something that doesn't. Because I could, if my hair got like oily enough, I switch from games to hair.
Yeah.
But if my hair is oily
Well.
enough, I can just go. Whoop. I look like a fucking girl leg. I look at it now, and it's like, well, that's not that bad. And then yours is like Rocky Road. don't
From time to time, this podcast is going to get off topic because we have ADD really bad.
Hey, when did I get this?
It's like, when was I diagnosed? I don't know. I don't have ADD, but I get sidetracked a fucking lot.
It happens.
Yeah. You see something and you just got to talk about it. Squirrel.
Actually, you didn't notice. I was doing it earlier because a thump was in the background. I was like, and I just kept staring around. I was like, oh, I look good. And he just kind of kept talking. I was like,
All right. That's our topic. We talked for quite a while for that topic,
Yeah,
even though it wasn't always the same topic. But moving on to the next topic is coming up with a YouTube name. And then we're going to tell you how we came up with ours. How do you...
are you just kind of asking what it would be the best way to find a YouTube name?
Yeah, like, the best way to... Like, if you're stumped, all you have right now is your real name, how long did it take you to come up with Lord Stencil?
It was very easy, actually. Someone else gave it to me. Same with yours, wasn't yours? Technically by someone else?
Technically, it was.
And then you added games to the end.
Yeah, I added games to the end.
I think the easiest way to make a YouTube name is making something sentimental. Something that you can remember and it sounds catchy enough. Not like Krispy Kreme 2897. Like, I hate the numbers after people's names. It makes me so angry. I hate it. I can't stand it.
Could you imagine? Markiplier 246.
I would hate it. Like, Markiplier technically has games now at the end.
Does he? No, he don't.
Yeah, he does. Technically. Because his real Markiplier channel got, he had too much copyright on it or something, so he had to start a new one and hope that everyone that subscribed to him on the other one would hop to this one. And obviously they did, because now he's at 11 million now, I think.
Yeah. 31.
21.
21.
But
I'm at 31.
123. 123 or 73. I wanted to say that one.
Yeah.
I was trying to say that. But
yeah, like, YouTube name, like, think of something about you. Like you told me a story about, like, you just like to draw and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So that's how you got yours.
What? I didn't.
That's exactly what you told me.
I did not tell you I got it from drawing. I said it kind of makes sense since I like to draw.
But since, like, see stuff like that, like, stuff like you like to draw.
I thought you listened to my stories.
I did. Listen to part of it, apparently.
I don't actually know if I actually told you the real reason.
I don't think you told me the real reason, but that's the reason you told me that, like, he liked drawing, so stencil drawing, same thing. Kind of, that's cheating. That's cheat drawing, stenciling. But, like, it makes sense. Like, stencil, he likes to draw, so Lord Stencil, and his name's Stetson, for Christ's sakes. So,
No, it's not.
it's Jimmy.
Wow.
Oh, Bob.
Um,
Seymour?
Say how you got yours then. I didn't have to ask you.
Okay, my original name is Bryce.
Who the hell are you?
Oh, shit, I'm sorry. I'm at the wrong place here.
Where am I?
Anyway.
How did you get in my house?
God, I really gotta stop taking that guy's brownies. But anyways, my name's Bryce, and after a while, people, like, okay, his name's Carl. I'm not gonna say his last name. But his name's Carl. He started calling me Brucey Poo Watkins, because my last name's Watts.
Wait, is that the real name? Is Carl?
Yeah, his real name's Carl.
Is it the big?
Yeah, Big Carl.
Big Carl? Okay.
Big Carl. But he started calling me Brucey Poo Watkins, and then eventually it just shortened down to Bruce. So I'm like, Bruce Games. I play games. My name's Bruce.
Reality Markiplier game. Swoop out Markiplier. Bruce. Games.
Bruce Games.
Mine actually came up with a lady. Not a lady friend, though. Actually, just some random girl. I guess that she had like
Some random girl.
She had
on the side of the street.
schizophrenia, actually. I do believe. Like, her grandma died and she was going, woo! But she seemed like an alright girl. Like, she didn't seem that crazy other than, like, something, like, triggered it. And she went fucking nuts.
That's how it came up with his nickname. Apparently.
But no.
Crazy chicks.
She was like, she just randomly comes up to me and is like, I couldn't remember your name. And I called you Stencil. And for some reason, I was like, on Facebook later that day, I was like, I am Lord Stencil, king of the stencils. I will rule over them all. And then later on, a couple days later, I was like,
I'm start a YouTube channel.
I'm going to do a YouTube channel, yeah. And that's what it's going to be. Here I am. That's how it kept. But I'm going to try and stop doing Lord Stencil, just do Stencil. That seems a lot more appropriate than just plain old Lord Stencil.
I know. Lord Stencil's kind of catchy.
It is, but it's so long.
I don't feel like typing it every single time.
I don't feel like, because I want people to look up Stencil and find me instead of fucking drawings. But I might have to stay that way.
Yeah.
Moving on to the next subject. I've got about ideas for this subject.
Yeah, we're not good at making names. It took us forever to make those. Well,
Yeah.
technically, he just went through a crazy chick that just.
Mine was pretty easy. It was just, I remember that. We're done.
Yeah.
Yours is easy too.
Mm-hmm.
Go off of something that maybe your friends use as a nickname that is original. Don't do those people that like I did for like Xbox Online when I had it and just do my full name with a space in between.
There's a famous YouTuber. He's his name's Moose Knuckle. Well, you know what a moose knuckle is, right?
Oh shit. Camel toe.
Yeah. Well, he first started his YouTube channel, and he was just kind of putting that name as a joke, is what he was talking about. And well, it stuck. So now
Kids didn't know what it was.
You know,
liked his
they
video.
knew, but he was just doing it as a joke. But then it eventually stuck. So he's like, might as well keep it. So now he's Moose Knuckle. That's his name. He plays with H2O and all the Vanoss and everything.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my.
He does that. That's his name now. Apparently, just sometimes the joke name is your name. You could be Stickman54 and
Fucking Mountain Dew.
Mountain Dew 79.
I want to bang your mom, 69.
You never know.
There's anything like Jacksepticeye. I have no idea how he came up with his name. His name's freaking Sean or Sheen or Sean.
Sheen. It's Sean.
That's how it's spelled.
I know. I always get it mixed up. Hey, look, it's Sheen.
But yeah, his name's Sean.
I don't know how he got septic. I wonder if it's like maybe as a kid he saw an eyeball in the
Or
septic
maybe the
tank.
like your picture there, like the old
Neversoft.
Yeah, the Neversoft logo. Maybe he got it from that. He's gonna go get the Neversoft logo.
I like Neversoft. I kind of don't want to bring it over here because that means I have to take it off the wall.
Yeah, because he's so complicated with hanging everything on the walls.
Look at that.
Over here, he's got a game rack.
Wait, you can actually turn the thing for him.
He's got a game rack. Let me just adjust the camera. He's got game rack of it just mounted there.
Wait, turn it.
Over up there, he's got more games mounted.
That's all.
He's got a power outlet mounted. He's got a trash can over there in the corner mounted.
They can see that one in videos. Except usually my head blocks it.
Then he's got a poster. He's got some pictures. He was going to mount his fish tank.
I thought about it with wood.
Yeah, maybe Jack got it from that because it kind of looks familiar. Kind of looks the same, kind of. The whole
It
like
does.
vein in the eyes and stuff. Just put it green, I guess. You knocked my box over.
My bags.
But anyways, the next subject, the reason why we started making videos, obviously, is probably from Markiplier is what mine was, and I'm imagining yours is the same.
Actually, surprisingly, no.
No? But like for me, Markiplier was my inspiration. I liked how he just like made people feel and like how he had fun with it and just made videos of him just having fun and then the people enjoying it. And like for those people that can't have video games, I want to make videos for them so they can see. Or maybe just want a friend to have someone in the background or something like that, just to have someone there.
That would be fucking awesome.
And we got Stetson in the background.
I am mounting in a new spot.
He's mounting. He's mounting this week.
I am mounting my photos.
And then when he gets back, he'll tell you why he started.
All right, so
You son of a bitch. Now I got more editing to do. I'll just put a warning: naked ass.
you barely see it. You just see the side of my butt. You're gonna have to make this so it's mature. People can only watch. You know that, right? You just cut over it. Because I'm still kind of talking about my butt.
I'm just gonna put a big block right there.
Put my face on it. Superman makes me laugh.
Yeah.
Oh my god! If you guys go watch his highlights video, when you hear me go wee,
And you see the Superman.
and you see the Superman, pause it and look at the face a little. It looks a little different than Superman's face. I didn't notice it, but what were we talking about again? Oh yeah, how we started. Wee!
I'm gonna re-edit that and put it across this screen now.
Yeah, put it with the huge face this time, though.
Okay.
Actually, maybe you could like cut my face out now while I talk and have it
Fuck it,
go
I'm just gonna put the
across.
whole Superman around your body. All right.
But the whole reason I started was actually a combination. Because in the beginning, it was PewDiePie. I enjoyed his horror, and at the time, you know, he had Stefano, he had all that cool stuff, and he was doing just horror. Like, he wasn't doing all these indie games kind of making fun of him or whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
Or sometimes he doesn't even make fun of them. Sometimes if they're good, he
You just kind of rates them.
Yeah.
Like
and
if they're
and
bad,
if they
he'll
suck,
let you
he'll let you know.
He'll let you know.
But back in the day, PewDiePie was he just strictly stuck to horror. I think he had kind of a crappy webcam too. Like, I mean, it wasn't crappy, but it wasn't like these HD like things where you can see like,
Thousands of dollar
you
cameras.
can see the fucking little tiny pimple right here. Like, you can see that one. Had my face on that too.
Put my head up so the lights on. Anyways.
But like I loved that, and I loved when I played like at a friend's house. I loved trying to entertain him with what I was doing. That's what I did all the time. Like Evan, if you could ask Evan how I played at Rainbow Six Vegas, he would sit there and say, most likely he'd be like, "Well, we'd say we're gonna be serious." That's Evan's voice. Say we're gonna be serious. But then he just starts fucking around. He just runs around like a retard. And all I could think of was like, I wanted to entertain. I thought it was fun. We laughed. Like, I'm not trying to make fun of Evan in any way. We laughed about it really hard. We did want to try to do something serious, like kind of like an Arma series that you see people do. But I enjoyed the whole looking like a dumbass in the game and laughing as hard as I could. Like, we used to do, I don't know why this made us laugh so hard when we were kids. Maybe just for the fart noises. But we would go on like Star Wars Battlefront 2 and have a jetpack guy and be like, ba 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 bum bum. But with fart noises, we'll go. And for some reason, every time, we just bust out laughing, laying on the floor laughing. And it was just so much fun. And I love that. And I kind of feel the same way when I record videos. And the other thing, with Markiplier being a part, because I'll just do 3 parts. There's probably a lot more than that. I'll cut it down to 3 mains.
Mine was simple.
Mine's kind of complex. It spreads into other branches. But Markiplier, the one reason I wanted to go after that was because of the charity. I wanted to help people and still do something I liked. Like, I love playing video games. So Queen Vanna gets upset when I'm working on an Arma story because she wants me to be with her, but I'm like...
It takes a while to make those damn things.
It does! If you go look at our... You didn't keep the zombie one, did you?
I still have it, yeah.
Well, maybe you can upload it. I don't know. Well, the other day we played...
It's a fail.
He made a zombie map. And it was the simplest thing ever. He literally just put a bunch of random zombie groups everywhere, told them to move in random spots. And we just had to get to the airfield. That's all it was. It took him about an hour. Because I called him or he called me, whichever one, doesn't matter. And as soon as we're like, all right, let's play some Arma.
I'm not gonna make sure your box doesn't catch on fire.
I'm gonna add like a fire effect. Now.
But and it literally took an hour and like 12 minutes before we could actually test it out. And then once we had to test it out, I had to download the freaking data for it, which didn't take long.
But
But
that one didn't take long.
that one didn't take long.
Mothman did.
Mothman took like another 3 hours just to play because
Our internet is amazing.
my internet that night just was not cooperative. It was like, fuck you, let me do what I want. I'm like, no! Download! He's like, ah! and I don't know. It took forever to actually make it.
And about 30 minutes of it was like, wow, there's no
No
zombies.
We just kept making scenarios in our head. We're gonna come up this hill, and zombies are gonna start pouring down from it. Like we're gonna be heading up, and it's just we're like, fuck.
I'm gonna upload that video. It's gonna be called the most disappointing zombie apocalypse ever. It's just gonna be a whole bunch of JPEG images of zombies getting bigger in the background. I'm gonna make our scenarios come to life. Every time we like say something like, "Oh, you're gonna come over the horizon," and your mom wants you.
What?
Time out, guys.
We're back. Mom wants me to buy cigars. Let's just get back on the random topic on what were we on?
We're talking about me making my horrible zombie apocalypse thing. Every time we make a scenario, I was just gonna make like JPEGs to make the scenario look real. We eventually did find zombies.
They didn't chase us.
Hey,
Well, they did. They sounded creepy
hey,
as hell. You hear their bones break, and they're like,
Yeah, they were the weird zombies because they just kind of like they were really slow, so they weren't very scary. They were a fail,
a little
and
bit.
that's when we played Mothman
Mothman's fucking creepy. We're actually going to be playing that.
in a few minutes.
Yeah, like a little bit after this. Had a cough.
Hopefully, I don't hallucinate again. We'll find out.
If it even was a hallucinate.
I don't know. It could be a
Nation.
firefly.
It looked like a firefly, and you're like, there's giant balls of light in the sky.
Well, it was. It was going fast too. It was like, and then the UFO,
Oh my god.
the UAV.
A little darter. I thought it was like someone with a freaking chainsaw or something, like hiding in that shack that we found. And look up.
But anyways, that'll probably be the end of this podcast. Are you breaking my box?
No. I'm pulling tape on.
Kame. I'm gonna edit that in. Well, this is gonna probably be the end of the podcast. We'll probably have more guests come in, and most likely he'll probably be my like permanent guest type deal. I don't have very many friends
Or YouTube friends.
or YouTube friends that can actually come here. Half our friends are either in Australia or Germany, or
What?
the one guy we played was from Germany, in Australia.
Was it my one friend, Austria?
Yeah, from
Aussie?
Aussie, from Aus.
I love Aussie.
Australia?
Aussie's freaking awful. Aussie, if you go to this link, I love you.
I don't know you that well.
We had butt sex in that. Dodd.
Dodd?
Yeah, Day of Defeat.
Never played it. Well, anyways, this is Bruce from Bruce Games logging off from this podcast, and there's Pig Nose Lord.
Bye, you guys.
Now you just copy me because that's what I thought of that one day.
Well, I look kind of like him a little bit. Ah,
Bye.
ah.
I had to crash jump to get there, but what the heck? What the heck?
Where are you?
I don't know. You just
so confused. What did he do?
That hurt. It really did hurt.
Hey, you guys.
See, I didn't say that. I said bye, you guys.